back. We're here for game two against Mike Gem
What
of
up?
our NPC match. I've won game one by 18,
It is a
so,
dark time for the rebellion.
well, the rebellion is about to be my hero, so get your own.
Do you
Alright.
even have a single rebel in that deck? I guess old allies you can
Oh,
play
dude,
rebels,
there's
huh?
rebels, yeah.
I didn't have
Wedge.
any rebels. Justin and Steve vetoed my bail on the edge plan for my WAP.
You can play Bale and WAP? Oh, because he's
Yeah,
rebel.
man.
He's like a rebel republic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I second. I think that was a good call on their part.
Bail edge. Too good. Too good.
Why don't you just like throw in like a Cloud City docking bay and go off the edge? That's probably more reliable.
Mm. Where did I save my deck? That could be an issue. Under decks, that doesn't make any sense.
Hmm?
Why would I do that? I'm just trying to find where I saved my deck.
You don't just have one file or one place where you save all your decks? I didn't
Yeah, but
know
it's
even
not the
know there were
default.
multiple places.
I didn't know, like, I don't know how to, like, the default folder when you're trying to, like, email your friends your deck files is really hard to find. So I created a folder on my desktop, but you can't, or at least I couldn't figure out a way to make that my default save folder.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I mean the problem is that the holotable automatically installs to like the worst place ever.
it's a really complicated place. It
Yeah,
doesn't make any sense.
it
So
made
anyway,
no
I have
sense
a
to me.
separate folder on my desktop, and that's why it is where it is.
The solution which I got from like people that know stuff about computers is apparently you're supposed to when you install it, you like delete all the stuff or all like the words and just install it to like C drive slash holotable, and that's your thing, and that makes everything so much easier. I don't know why that doesn't do that by default, but anyway, I've got the 12 card hand starting interrupt.
Yep. This file had the wrong starting card, so I'm just dealing with that.
No worries.
And yeah, my thing's being really laggy. Oh man, I didn't think about where I'm gonna put my command window. Not good.
See, yeah, if you use the key bindings, you wouldn't have this
It
issue.
doesn't.
I'm just saying. That
Yeah,
would
I know.
increase the
Wait.
amount of space you could use for, cards and stuff.
Yeah, whatever.
Like there's intuitive. So A activates, U uses, D draws.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Sounds sublime.
I don't know.
I use R. That's my go-to keystroke command.
For rotate. See, even
Yeah.
that makes sense.
All
Some
right.
of
I
them
guess I don't
don't.
need
Like I don't know why
spells.
B draws Destiny, but at least capital B puts it on top. So you just go B shift B B shift B, and
I
you just kind
find
of
that
laser.
taking your time is pretty sweet, and that shortcuts in all areas of life. This is a life lesson for everyone. Shortcuts lead to mistakes. They just do.
You're just justifying inefficient behavior. This is
Oh,
not.
you think taking your time is inefficient?
No, alright, the
I think
efficiency
it's highly
argument is
efficient.
right. I'm just saying it has
It's
nothing to do with the key bindings versus
Yeah, the key
command window
bindings
things.
are shortcuts, and if you're not extremely fluent in them,
You're
you'll make
just throwing
mistakes.
out a generality that has nothing to do with the topic we're talking about. For instance, I could be saying, I think being distracted is a bad thing, so don't look over at the key binding when you could be, you know, or you don't look over at the command window when you could just use the key binding and just stay focused on the table at all times. You can play that
My
game.
command window is on the is on the table.
Yeah, but you're
Uh,
looking away. It's like when you're driving and stuff. If like even if the GPS is like in the field of vision, if you're looking at that GPS, that's distracting you from driving.
Not if it's giving you a shortcut.
There's a shortcut. I thought you were against the shortcuts. Make up your
I
damn
am,
mind.
unless it's that simple. All right, let me get my starting cards here. All right, are you ready to start the game? Have you drawn your hand?
I have drawn my hand, yep. Alright, we're all set. And, go ahead.
Get a ship.
Yep. I do appreciate how. Oh, and sorry, I'll reveal Jabba's prize to you. Actually, sorry, Jabba's
Dude, I
prize
don't care
should
about
not
any of
be
that.
in my deck list.
I didn't even put those on the deck list. I didn't know that was a rule. If anyone was going to call someone out on the rule, is pretty stupid.
Well, it's important to know whether or not they can have HCF. But yeah, actually, at the tournament, this is the last change I made to the deck list. Like, I had actually handed in my deck list already, and Kyle Kruger walks up to me and he's like, Yo, we should not play Java's Prize. Because if we go against CCT and they have U3PO, we're boned. So I grabbed my deck list back, crossed off the Jabba's Prize check mark, took it out of my. Or actually, Kyle forcibly removed it from my deck, which caused an issue the next day when I wanted to play Jabba's Prize and couldn't find one.
Okay. You
Whatever.
guys are.
That was a better. You did not sell my story at all. That was a better story.
I mean, I guess I just never thought about it that way. We just put them all in there. I thought it was a shield, so I didn't know that was some. It was like different than a shield.
It's
So
kind of weird that it's not a shield.
I feel like that was something that Chew, Justin, or Steve should have told me. And if I got blown out by it, I would have just gone home or to the bar rather.
Wait, what do you mean? So wait, you didn't play it at all? Wait,
What I'm saying is
for
like
light, it doesn't
if
matter for light. You played WAP, so
right. I'm saying like if I got blown out by something like that, you know, the CCT and whatever situation you just described, I was looking at my hand. But I'm saying if I got blown out by that, the NPC, I would have been like, all right, whatever. I don't fucking care. I'll just go drink.
yeah.
Like by a
It's
rules thing that's not intuitive is I guess what I'm saying.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's just on the card. For whatever reason, if you play the Jarvis Prize Shield, you can't play the Maintenance Falcon.
Okay.
Which apparently some people have been known, like, not to have ever read and just played both.
Yeah, like I didn't know that. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Well, you didn't play the Maintenance Falcon. Presumably they would have told you if you were going to.
All right. So I played the Death Star.
Yep, yep.
I'm gonna play this and that.
Yep.
I'm gonna play this. I'm going to search for a sector.
I love how people just don't play DS612 anymore.
Is
Just
he
not
is he a real
necessary.
card?
I mean, yeah, that's the original premiere one.
All right. While I'm in there, I'm also gonna get Endor Shield and Ozzel, if that's okay with you.
Ah, I was hoping.
I would forget.
No, I was hoping you activated it.
Oh.
I'm not hoping
Uh,
that you're a bad player. I'm just hoping that you're an unlucky one.
do you need me to cover up the icons?
No, you can if you want, but I know you don't want to.
I just ask for politeness reasons, I guess.
I don't know. I remember. Who was it? Somebody covered up your cantina one time, and you
Oh,
got very
well,
mad.
first of all, it was Danelle, which that was the whole point of me getting mad, is because it was Danelle. If it was anyone else, I wouldn't have lost my mind. But at an NPC, I did lose my mind on Danelle.
I forgot that it was him. He watches this channel every once in a while.
All right. Hey,
Keep trying
Pat.
to ban him, and it doesn't work.
All right. I think I am just going to. Uh, actually, I'm just going to take a look real quick
Oh
and
yeah,
see what
yeah,
else
yeah.
was there.
Go for it.
Kind of went speedy.
I even keybind for allowing the reserve deck shares. Alt Y.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just there's I haven't played in over a week, and there's a couple things you need to know when you're searching with this deck.
Yeah.
Like you need to know if a sector's in there or TTO's in there, because if it is, you need to draw them all.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'm just
When
trying.
I play, especially when I play Watch Your Step, I probably take maybe 2 to 3 minutes on my first reserve deck search. I need to know every card in my force pile.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna go that crazy. I just
Well, it's a lot easier on Hall table than in real life because it's
yeah,
just
I just
nicely
there's a few things
alphabetized
that I'm
for me.
looking for, and um, as long as I can see what most of them are. All right, cool, thanks. All right, I'm gonna draw.
Okay.
All right, those were the two I definitely knew,
All right, that's good for me. Two
and
cards you could have gotten out of your reserve.
that's not necessarily what I was drawing for.
Yeah, that's also true, I guess.
Uh, all right, I will recirculate and let you go.
Okay. Activate 6. Hmm. All right, let's look for a Jakku site. Oh no, it's not the exact list.
What happened?
Or maybe it is. Hold on.
I don't care
I
if it's
changed
something that
like
you want it to be. Just change it.
no. Well, I could maybe switch. Hold on.
Do you have like the wrong Chewy or something?
No, no, no. Let's look. Nope, no, we're good. We're good. It's just one of the cards is in the active. Okay, we're good.
All right.
I made like a last minute change, but it wasn't apparently too last minute to have been reflected in my holodeck.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. We actually had some dope old allies tech that I was testing out. We just didn't think the deck was good enough. If everyone was going to play Hunt Down and Invasion, which didn't end
Um,
up being the case, but there was pretty good represented. But I really wanted to play like a pretty dope space package, so I wanted the Outrider, but I also wanted something else decent, and played the Outrider, two dashes, and the booster and pulsar skate and Mirax, and used local to defense to pull the independent ships.
oh, interesting. I've thought about that in Watch Your Step and just not running squadron assignments at all. But
Would you
it
fail to
seemed
find a Jakku site?
I did. But it seemed like it was kind of always one ship short.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you just want dash and the booster Mirax, it's pretty great, and then you
Yeah.
get booster and 3PO going.
How do you get dash? Just kind of Ray and
You just
stuff
play
like that?
two. Just play
Okay.
two. Yeah,
Okay.
Ray. Just yeah. I mean, when Ray's out all game, you can generally find your stuff, and then if you're pulling Mirax, it also helps. Like if you can't find dash, you go booster Mirax, and then that helps a lot.
Yeah. All right. So let's look with the site for Ray. Search the used.
Mm-hmm. Harksef, pretty amazing in this matchup.
Yeah. This is where he really shines.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is that the one I want? I think that is the one I want. Or wait,
He's
no.
almost as good as Dorme. Almost.
Did you play Dorme?
Fuck yeah, I did, man. That's what I was talking about when you put Pia to the executed docking bay. Dorme and Qui-Gon Jinn paid a little visit to Admiral Piet one game.
Yeah.
Or I mean Moff Jertrod. when I played Matt Scott.
Yeah, Piet was not going to be staying there. Piet usually does not stay there. Well, actually, no. You need to, as long as you open hand a docking bay, he definitely won't stay there.
Right.
Sometimes you pull a docking bay with the Tatooine sight pull.
Yeah, makes sense. If you had Junlin Waste in your hand, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, anything to get that flip going.
Yeah, Dorme, Spy, Cornhorn, and a Twix. So it's pretty good.
I guess I take this. Alright, and we'll move Ray over. Make it a vehicle. Go ahead.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm gonna use Jerdrod. Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna activate 11. Use the reactor core.
Yep. Okay, so I guess you didn't have to draw for those cards. So there's a
No,
chance.
I had the coolant shaft in my opening hand. I don't know if you were
Well, I mean, obviously that,
paying attention.
but I thought you might have had to pick up for the third sector or TTO.
No, I left one force. Well, oh yeah, no, I mean I
Well,
did
you
what
could
we were
have,
talking about, just
yeah, you
like
could have drawn
looked at
into
what
that
was
card
in.
specifically.
Yeah. So this is kind of shitty,
Oh, the Fabled
but
don't have a turn 2 TTO? This
yeah.
never
So
happens to me in tournament games. Why would this every time
uh,
turn 2 TTO?
interesting that not only is my TTO not there, but the the combat response combination that I have is also not there. And while I do have a force push, it can't do both of those things.
Mm,
So I'm not sure what to do.
very unfortunate. Well, watch out.
All right. Well, the jig is up. I do know the verify shortcut.
Capital V. I don't know why he did that because lowercase v just absolutely screws with everything. Okay. I don't see any sevens.
All right.
I guess I'm not really looking for the sevens.
Well, they stand out.
Oh yeah.
Well, with the two things in there, I don't think that force pushing helps me.
You can't use all the forest and get them next turn.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Like force push, then do some stuff, and then.
Oh yeah. I just don't know what you keep. Yeah, sometimes you just don't have anything to spend force on.
I mean, if I force pushed for the ship and or pilot I need, and went to space, I mean, I could do that,
Yeah.
and then draw.
Yeah, but it's possible you shuffle the TTO down to the bottom of the force pile
Yeah, I think
if you
drawing
lose
all the
this.
cards isn't that big a deal. Do you?
I don't know. I
I
don't know what's in
mean,
your hand.
the only thing that you want to grab in this matchup is things that hurt your damage potential. So, like not saving a force early is not
Oh yeah, I agree.
that huge a deal. Is what I'm saying, I guess.
Oh, I think that's definitely
I'm just gonna draw.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Well, I know the bottom two of my force pile. I'll watch your back.
Okay.
Take the size one. And I'll say go.
Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I will ray again.
Did you disconnect?
No, no. Lost in thought. All right.
All right. Well, it gave me the warning: no data received for 1 minute.
Really? No,
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Okay.
At least I think I am. All right. Solo to the Falcon. Oops.
Wait, have you put solo on table yet?
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe I disconnected because I did not see that.
Huh. Try to do something. Like activate a force or something.
It said I did
I
it. Did you
I
see it?
I see it. So that's weird.
That is weird.
All right.
Now I see solo. Now I see him.
Yeah, you see
Okay.
Solo? Okay.
hmm
And hmm, yeah, let's just play this out. Does that make sense? It actually doesn't make sense to do that. No, I'll do it.
Okay.
And I'll draw one. All right, go ahead.
I will. I'll use Deirdre.
Mm-hmm.
This is how I lost to Charlie by not doing that action that I just did.
Yeah. You activated and then missed it.
Just knew, like, saw his deck, saw he played two home ones, was like, don't forget to get the fucking super laser, and then lost it off the top like immediately.
Oh, jeez.
All right, I get 12. Gonna make this shit operational.
Yep.
I'm gonna do that with that
Yep.
and that.
As a passenger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Need me to make them sideways? It only holds one pilot.
You don't have to. I was just making sure.
I'll I'll do it right for you, baby. Don't worry.
Well, I mean, that ship's already sailed because you've got somehow the characters on top of
Yeah,
the
I'm
ship.
still deploying, man. Take your sweet time,
Hey,
okay?
hey, look, Black 2 and Jarjarad is, I mean, I think you just do it that way.
Yeah,
Backwards.
it's so I remember his text. There you go. You happy? Look at that.
Much better. See, that's the way to do it. Not that I care as long as you're consistent, but I mean, one of the ways is correct and one of the ways is not. So just throwing
Forlom
that out there.
on the ship.
Yep.
Gonna use Forlom's game text.
But no, I legitimately wasn't sure if you realized that you could only have one pilot. I mean, it's kind of a weird text, the one alien pilot text.
Yeah, so when we were testing, we had no idea that like that Outrider can only hold one passenger or something.
Yeah, that's a strange one too.
I'm gonna play the Admiral's Order.
Yep.
Gonna play something special planned and double our efforts. I did those in reverse order, but they look pretty much like the same card.
Kind of do.
Pretty much exactly do. I'm gonna use 2 4s. One to move the Death Star to the Jakku system. That's where we're going back to, and then one to.
Alright, hold up. So,
Okay,
you can't actually make that, because Jakku
it's
is in
a.
Sec 4.
Oh, it's a 4.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Do you want to change up things about your turn in light of that? Or,
Uh, yeah. I guess before my move phase, I'm gonna take 2 4s back. I will. I'll do my second Admiral pull.
okay.
Okay, it's not there. You can look. Um, yeah, that would have changed quite a bit about my turn, actually.
Alright, yeah, just go for it. Go back.
Okay, so the bottom card of my force pile. How do you draw bottom used? Can you do that?
Bottom used or bottom force?
Bottom used. So the bottom card of my used pile is like what I put down.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way to actually draw bottom used.
All right, I'm gonna do the safest thing,
You can just
which
undo to that or
which
just.
is do undo to that, and then I'm gonna force push
Okay.
because I think that's the most like that's the thing I can do that doesn't fuck with the game. Does that make sense?
I'm fine with you undoing everything if you want. Like
No,
I'm
that's okay.
okay with that.
I should read the cards like a true champion.
Okay. I see.
So I'll put everyone there.
Yep.
And so pay everything to have that go there. Because I would have only had, I would have had 2 in my used force pile, so there's actually 3 there now.
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So that seems all kosher. Right? We did that right.
Sounds
And
good.
I'm just going to draw. And draw. And I'll recirculate and say go.
All right.
And then on your turn, I'm just going to forearm.
Activate 15 force. Play out Starship Graveyard.
I can move Naboo.
Oh, we're good. We're good. Well, alright, you can move to Boo. I wasn't.
I had already done it.
Secondly, fear that. Kind of. Alright. Split them one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll throw back your Admiral's Order.
Mm-hmm. Play code clearance.
Sure. This one. Bring that there. Flip. Bring this up. Ray goes there. Yeah, as the ship. And I want all 3 of these guys piloting, actually.
Yeah,
Kind of weird.
I'm sure you do.
I guess Ray will pilot that. These 2 pilot, like, there.
So you paid 1 to move them up. Oh, they
Oh,
take off and
they take off and
at
land.
that site. Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
Used your drug?
Sure.
All right, I got a ping for 3.
I'll reduce it to 1 and lose from the top. Risa.
I will drain for 2.
Uh, 1, 2.
Four.
What? Oh, yep.
4. We should let's. You want to move all this stuff over a little?
Okay.
That way we can see it. It's not on my shit here.
I mean, yeah. Is your rightmost field of vision not your lost pile?
It is, but that was going to be on my use pile. I mean, I'm moving. I'm
Oh,
moving my.
yeah, I see what you're saying. Yep, yep, yep.
I'm not playing Baron and battling. Uh,
Are you really?
Deploy the super laser Mark II.
Mm-hmm. The Death Star 2 sees way too much play compared to the Death Star.
Yeah, man, the Death Star is such a pretty card, but not that great.
I mean, it's great. It just needs, it needs its platform to be good.
Gonna rock some General Grievous right here.
You are allowed.
Gonna pay some force to move the fleet
Mm-hmm.
and the Death Star. Can it make it that far, sir?
It can do that.
What a time to be alive, I tell you. Draw a card. Forlom. Can't draw it up any better. Let's go. Recirculate.
Alright. Alright. I will Ray. During your turn.
Mm-hmm.
And my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'll Ray again.
Yep, I'm gonna Forlom.
Sure. I'll drain 2.
Force push and Maul's ship off the tizzy.
let's look for a combat vehicle with my animal order.
Mm-hmm. What do you think of the Asajj Ventress and Ahsoka Tano?
They seem pretty good. Um,
That mechanic has never been used before, right? Target multiple people, swing multiple times.
I don't think so. The closest thing I can think of is Fallen Portal, which does the target two
Yeah,
guys.
so want to know where they took that idea from? My rejected emperor.
uh, you're not bitter or anything.
Dude, they told me that I could make the new emperor, and then they
But
didn't.
my
They didn't let
French's
me.
idea was awesome. I don't
Having an
know
emperor that could swing would be better.
why. He never swings in the movies.
I wasn't targeting the movies. I was targeting the amazing cartoon, The Clone Wars,
Oh, I've never watched him.
which he swings all the fucking time. You haven't watched that?
I don't.
You should.
First of
You
all,
should take this
cartoons.
time.
I have like a weird relationship with cartoons.
Yeah, I don't know why people hate on it so much.
No, like I just like. I think like the first cartoons I ever watched were Looney Tunes, and those are just like so awful and violent and like made me sick. And so like I get like literally nauseous from watching cartoons. Sometimes, like some cartoons, not all cartoons.
Well, Clone Wars is really violent, but it's also really solid. And anyway,
But like
Emperor
the
with hidden
violence in Looney
lightsabers was
Tunes
pretty
is
good.
like it's just like worst, just weirdest. I don't know. Alright, I guess I'm playing Lando inside and then this guy outside.
Okay.
Do I actually have a chance of 6, 11? Yeah, maybe. Alright, I'll battle Dooku or Grievous.
Slight difference.
But I watched like one episode of Rebels and I hated it. So that's
Rebels is really bad. All you need to do is watch the first and last episode of every season, and it's great.
oh well, the first episode sucks, so I'm not even sure I'm with you on that.
Well, I mean, you need to watch the first one to fucking understand what's going on, I guess.
Yeah, but
But after that, it gets good.
okay.
Like twice a season.
So
All right. Do you have any actions? I
weapons.
don't have any just
All right,
actions.
weapons. I pass.
You just have a destiny, and it's +1.
Yep.
Okay.
Ah. All right, I'll add 3 to it with the card you hate.
Ugh, you play that card.
Yeah.
You're playing it lost.
Yep.
All right. I will subtract 1 from it.
It's still 4 though,
Why?
because
Oh,
Anakin
because of
doesn't.
Anakin.
Yeah.
Okay, then I won't subtract 1 from it. That's stupid. I drew 7.
Ah. Okay.
I'm 13 with
So
7 attrition.
yeah, 6, 11, 16. Yeah, so just attrition. Alright, I'll lose Calrissian. How do I want to arrange these guys? we'll just land Falcon here.
Mm-hmm.
Did I do that? Move shuttle. Move to Naboo. Go ahead.
Oh, Forlon.
Yep.
Oh, ping with TTO.
Reduce to 1 and lose that from the top.
Drain for 2.
1, 2.
I'm gonna search with Jerdra.
Sure.
Tough, tough, tough. That's rough.
Yep.
Surface defense?
Okay. You want to get the 7 out of the deck?
No. I want that Grievous, bro.
Here's the thought.
Yoink. Did you say here's a thought or there's a thought?
I said it was a thought.
Ah.
Maybe you would have gone for it. I don't know.
Can I go through?
Hmm?
Babies, can you hear them?
No.
They're like going fucking mad. They're screaming. Why, you idiot?
You're just 9 in a Destiny there, right?
2 Destiny. Solo ads with Chewie.
So adds with Chewie?
Mm-hmm.
But you're not immune in any way, right?
I am not immune, but I can subtract 2 from a Destiny of yours.
Oh, really? But you can't at the other side. Let me see here. I might go to the other side. Let's see.
Yeah, the other side I cannot.
But you get to. You're not immune. But you get two at the other side also.
No, just
No,
just
just
one
one.
there. She's not with a rebel.
Yeah, I always think she should be as good as Poe.
Not quite.
But two vehicles there. Um. No, I'm gonna. I'm gonna hope we can get it done. I'm gonna hope we can get there.
Playing him as is.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll until his maneuver for a pilot.
Okay. Can you put that on something special planned?
Sure.
All right, I took care of it.
Major Hashin.
You got it. He'd be better if he stopped Gravity Shadow.
That's part of why I shoveled up Anakin.
All right, let's fight the Falcon.
No response.
I will add a destiny.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll grab it.
Grabbing the Imperial Command. Nicely done. Interesting call, sir.
Oslo's in space.
That's why it's in the deck, but
I'll
all right,
I'll Ray.
sure.
All right. Just battle this one.
Destiny.
Yep.
Don't draw the one.
I'll subtract 2.
All right, don't draw the one.
Alright, my battle destiny is a 5 and a 3. 17?
To my 13. You owe me 7.
Forfeit so low.
Whoa. 1, 2, and 3. Cool.
Yep. See, and this is what I mean by inconsistent here. You've got like all of your dudes in between those two ships. Now I know what's on where, but come on, you can see.
Oh my god. Baron is in his ship and everyone else is on the Houndstooth. Is this for real?
I'm just saying.
Good gravy.
Do people say that? I don't think people say that.
Oh, people most definitely say that. All right, I'm going to say
Oh, I thought we were done.
go.
Alright. Drain for 2.
Hang on, hang on.
Yep.
I'm going to watch my back
Sure.
in your activate phase.
Oops. I meant to hit yes. See, this is why I don't click. Because sometimes I misclick.
Then hit the spacebar. That's the shortcut for yes.
It is? I always do Alt Y. Spacebar works?
Spacebar
Spacebar
works for
doesn't
everything.
work. No, it doesn't.
Spacebar's enter, or then hit tab enter. Tab space rather.
Okay. Yeah.
What do you do if like your computer restarted and it was in safe mode and you had a Bluetooth mouse? Like, what would you do? Would you just die because you're a little kid and you don't know how to use a computer?
I don't know how any of those like a Bluetooth
Exactly.
mouse.
Yeah, my mouth is Bluetooth, and if you have issues, you need to know how to use the keyboard to operate your whole computer. I mean, I
Oh
learned
yeah.
that at a
Okay,
very
I've
young
done that.
age.
Yeah. 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 All right. Yeah. You tab a bunch and do other stuff. Yeah, I know how to do that.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah.
yeah, I
Now
have.
you do.
Well, no, I have this wireless mouse and it runs on batteries, right? But somehow I have the worst ADD. So I'm always fiddling with this stuff, and the thing that keeps the batteries in is like gone. I don't
Okay.
know where it is, but it's not there. So the battery falls out all the time. So I have to figure out how to use the non-batteries every once in a while.
Okay. Are you draining me still, or do you want to pass on control phase?
Yeah, well, I'm still waiting for you to respond to my journey too. So
Oh, okay. I control it.
okay, fine. Drain a one.
I lose surface defense.
All right. El Rey.
Okay.
Backup solo.
Mm-hmm.
And move home one to Jakku.
Mm-hmm.
And draw. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm gonna activate 5 less,
Okay.
and then in my activate phase, search for Jerdra.
Yep. I see. Okay. I was like, what is he possibly gonna use 9 destinies for?
Okay.
Was it just the 7 was the top card now, and you wanna shuffle that 7 in?
No, man, you're in left field, bro.
Okay. I guess so, because there is no 7.
All right, and I'll activate the last 5.
Okay. So you're trying to shuffle something in, maybe not the 7.
I was not trying to shuffle. I had enough force that if a pilot was there that I wanted, I could go get him with his ship
Ah, I see, I see.
and not need the rest of the force. But now my game plan changes.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Now I understand.
I'm not sure you do.
It's been explained to me.
These fucking cats. Stop it. Come on.
How many cats do
Come
you
on.
have?
You can come. 2 and a dog and a wife and a daughter. And we're getting 2 foreign exchange students this week. And it's going to be 7 women on me.
You did
7
mention
women and me. It is
where?
going to be rough.
Uh, what country?
China.
China. Wow.
Yep.
All of our foreign exchange
Uh,
students when I was in high school were European.
yeah, these are Asian. That's just the program that we're working with.
Cool.
Ping with TTO.
Reduce and lose from hand. Don't tread on me.
Okay,
Do you know anything about them yet?
nothing. Train for
Nothing.
2.
Wow.
I know that they're Chinese.
Alright. One. Do you know where in China?
I don't.
And yeah, let's lose launching also.
I'm gonna put them all there.
Yep.
Gonna move my fleet.
Yep.
I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw. Going to. Did I 4-loan this turn? I did. 4 to move 7. Nope, I did not. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Alright, alright, alright. Alright, you're up, sir.
Okay. All right.
Yep. I'll 4-loan.
All right. Drain 2, drain 1.
Control the 2.
Yeah, I'll cancel that.
Okay. I'll lose 1.
Mhm.
2.
And 1.
3.
Okay. Yeah, let's just do this. Ekbar.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, no. This is the place with the super laser. And their net is dead. Whatever, I'm still playing Akbar.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely had wanted to Antilles for that their net. The turn that I top decked their net. Actually, I wanted to Antilles for him the turn before, but I forgot. So
He
really don't
seems
have
pretty
anyone to
important.
blame other than myself. But yeah, he would be important here. All right. So Akbar still goes out, and other than that, I mean, do I even play Akbar? No, I'm not gonna play Akbar. I take that back.
Okay.
I'll just use one. You know what? I will try to play a combat vehicle. No combat vehicle.
Okay. Got it.
Alright, I will move home one to Naboo. Mm, I'll draw a couple. Alright, go ahead. YouTube stream is blurry slash out of focus. What if I... So is higher resolution better? Right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see if I can run it on this very high number here. Resolution. Come on. Maybe you can only do that when you start, before you start streaming.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know anything about streaming at all.
Well, yeah, I'm not very good at it, but it's pretty easy. I just turn on the program and then talk. Wait, it's good now? What did I change? I don't think I changed anything.
Honestly, it probably doesn't matter. All right. In my activate phase, I'm going to
Yeah,
search
it's not
with
huge, but I
Jerdrod.
mean, if it's something that I can easily fix, I'd like to fix it, you know?
Mm-hmm. No dice. Just can't find Sir Lord Darth Vader. All right, drain for one.
Lose. Let's lose Caldera.
Drain for two. Caldera Rigum, what the hell are you doing?
It's a good
Yikes.
card.
I don't know about that. You've got some cards missing from your OA, in my opinion.
What should be in there?
A good blaster at his side and Hans Blaster to start.
Alright, let's think. Yeah, let's just go ahead and lose one of these leaderships, and yeah, I'll lose the Rebel Flight Suit.
Rebel Flight Suit. And
Okay,
Ping with
that card,
TTO.
come on.
I'm coming on, bro.
Canceling Imperial Command,
Oh, I get it.
and I'll reduce the TTO damage, and I'll lose its hit.
All right. I will replace your Admiral's Order.
Admiral's Order goes used.
I will move my fleet.
Oh,
I mean, you could battle. You're just too afraid.
you could battle, you're just too afraid.
Yeah, I am afraid to battle Black 2 against the home 1. Would you do that?
Alright, I am afraid to battle home 1 against the Super Laser. Would you do that?
Yes, I would. I would have played Theranet.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I had like the perfect opportunity to. I had the Antilles in hand. I was planning. I saved the Force. I just forgot. So
Man,
yeah,
oh
that
man.
that would have changed things. I'm sure we would have had a more interesting game instead of
Alright,
move
go
ships,
ahead.
do damage.
I'll search for a ship after I recirculate.
Okay.
Not there. A lot of good destiny.
Okay. So it's after recirculation.
Yep.
Let's activate one.
I can't believe you haven't been paying attention and I still haven't been able to blow you out. It's so annoying.
Wait, is there something that I should be?
Yeah, you missed something huge on the first turn of the game and it's been driving me crazy.
What?
I'll tell you after. It still could come into play, unfortunately.
Oh man. Now I don't know.
I know you don't. It's got to be killing you.
What did I do?
You just missed something huge.
I don't think
I should have. Maybe I should have kept drawing. I think I should have kept drawing.
you can draw more if you
Now that I
want.
have my Admiral's Order.
Do you want to go ahead and draw more?
Ugh. Ah.
Is there like some
I.
shield that you think I need? I don't think I need another shield.
God damn it. Motherfucker. I really needed to find Vader this game. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Alright, drain 2 at the Starship Graveyard.
Cancel.
Alright. Drain 1 at the other site.
This idiot.
Yep. Alright, let's look for a combat vehicle. Oh, sorry. First, I have to play my Admiral's Order.
Man. You love that shit.
No combat vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess let's just do this. Alright, well, I don't need to offer that. It's a hit back. Play layer here. Fly these guys up. Move to Endor.
You're really giving me something to think about. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. It's your
Okay.
turn.
Oh, I didn't see you recirculate. My bad.
Oh, sorry. You may go.
I'm gonna take 2 back.
Sure.
Then I'm gonna Forlom. Then I'm gonna activate 1 more. Yeah, maybe I should have done the other one. I don't know. All right. Drain for 1.
It's it.
Drain for 2. Oh, I think. Let me see. Let me just do some math real quick.
Oh, sure. This is before the drain into?
Yeah, I might grab it to hit. That's all.
Oh, I
Let
see.
me just. I just counting.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, I'll grab it to hit.
Okay.
Then the drain at 2. Then the ping with TTO.
So drain of 1. I'll lose Wisa. And lose 1 from the force. And then 1 from the reserve.
All right. Got Dooku.
No response.
Battle there.
Okay.
I pass.
Should I shoot him? I might as well shoot him.
All right, I'll block it.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I just wanted to know what my destinies were.
I guess I should have let you do it.
Now that you know what the top card is, but
Well,
that is a random top card.
I'm gonna Dark Time the 6
Okay.
to
Well,
make
you
it a
draw your
5.
destiny first.
Yeah, well, I'm drawing a 7.
All right. So I'm gonna play an interrupt with solo.
Ugh, it's so gay. This is exactly what I mean. It's just so gay.
All right, this one you should have.
Not gay, but
I mean,
it's just so stupid. I didn't mean to say gay.
I mean,
I almost left 2 there, and I was like, oh no, he already lost it, but I wasn't thinking solo, which is my fault. But it's just so lame.
yeah, that one was a known quantity there. Can't blame the interrupt on that one. All right, so it's a 5. So I have power 8.
Yep. I guess I'll move it. Draw. Go ahead.
Alright. I'll drain 2 on the ground.
Where's she been?
And 1 in space. Alright, well, now's your chance to blow me out with close call and make it even. 4. Let's also play Finn. And battle on the ground.
Yep.
I pass.
Sure you want to shoot?
I will decline shooting.
All right.
Battle listening.
Yep.
Got the 6.
So what's your power?
I have 18.
All right. Good game.
Good game. So, well, alright. I think this is generally favors old allies, which is why I played it. If I had Theranet, it would be much more favored. But what did I forget?
Yeah, I think if I found Vader, things might have
Yeah.
been different. Like I just never found Vader, so I couldn't attack at 2 systems, and I think Erica would have helped for a while. You would at least had to try and find Corn if you didn't have him all game.
Yeah, I didn't. No, Corrin was hiding forever, so that would have stopped a lot
Uh,
of damage.
I can't believe you play. You do have your moments. So stupid. It's fucking pathetic. You verified my deck on turn 1 and didn't see, like, you didn't notice that I played Sense.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
actually didn't see the sense.
And I even mentioned it to you yesterday that I blew people out all day with my 1x Sense, both my decks.
You said both your decks?
Yeah, I said all 4 games I played, I blew someone out with Sense because they didn't have the guts. They, like, said they were going to play the shield and then didn't. It was so good in this deck because I base it on I'm always trying to play Vader first. Like,
Yeah.
Vader's always the first ship you want to play. And just sensing all day was great. Yeah.
Vader and Maul. Yeah, you've got some good
Yeah, I mean,
sets.
Dooku, like, obviously there's good guys in there.
Yeah.
Ideally, you want to go Grievous with 4-Lom on the ground so you can bounce Grievous if they try and fight you. But, yeah, for the most part, that went okay. It's just, yeah, the old allies. Yeah, I think Chu, when we were testing, played Dengar. And we were thinking about playing Dengar, and Dengar obviously would be better against this deck because of shooting.
Yeah, it stops the because once I get home 1 and like Theranet, the thing is, I was thinking like I kind of don't want to play Theranet because he's a smuggler, which kind of goes against
Yeah.
the whole, you know.
Well, that's the thing. That's why Bosk is so good. Like that was one of the reasons why switching to this. Because they either stop your super laser or they activate Bosk. It's just that's one of the reasons why Justin convinced me to play this version.
Yeah, I designed Theranet and I totally forgot about the whole Bosk thing. I just wanted him to go into Watch Your Step.
Yeah.
So, and then yeah, well, Bosk wasn't even a tech back then, or I guess.
But the thing is, like,
discovered it.
But the thing is, like, does Watch Your Step or like, do you need something to not offset Theranet? Like, Theranet's really strong. Like, you already have Ellers Maddock, who's not a spy but can break spies' covers. Like, that already doesn't make sense. You can't have every card not have a counter, you know?
Yeah, I just think space weapons are one of those cards that should always have. Like, if I was Emperor of Star Wars CCG, I'd just ban all the space weapons.
Okay.
So yeah, that was
Yeah,
my philosophy when I was designing him.
I think if I could find Vader, Like if it was there when I short range that turn, I never like and I could fight you at whatever system you went to,
Yeah.
or keep my admiral's order out for more than my turn. I think things would have been different.
My home one was pretty weak all game. Like this is not exactly
The
the
home
kind
one
of
you're looking
characters you
for.
want a home one.
Yeah.
I had the Akbar. I don't know why I didn't just play the Akbar. I didn't want to give you the firepower retrieval if you wanted to pull firepower and retrieve.
Well, yeah, I would have pulled firepower, but like,
Yeah.
whatever. It was one force. If I really wanted a force that bad, I could retrieve Maul's ship.
Right. But I don't know. I figured I wasn't. You're not going to attack like a brand new ship. You're like a brand new system, so I figured Akbar, whatever.
Mm.
All right, good games.
Yeah, good games. I will probably get that podcast up tomorrow.